Okay, we're back with more Tales of Arise Part 4. So Balsef is now dead. And we will just continue now. What did they say? It was quite the operation. So many injured people kept coming in. I actually ran out of medicine. I messed up my foot real good just when I was trying to get her to stop worrying about me so much. Down here. I wonder if something happened. I hate relying on you guys so much for food time after time, so I'm going to try and make as much as I can on my own. Sure, you'll be able to make it work. It's only fair that the food we make goes to us first and foremost. We should probably take a page out of your book and start learning how to harvest food as well. That'll be great. The more food we make ourselves, the better we can eat all together. We finally did it. We're free. Now this place doesn't have to be a hideout any longer. Oh. Didn't realize there were so many injured. You can stop now. We'll take care of the rest from here. Something happened while I was out. After she finished patching you up, Shion here was kind enough to help us treat other injured folks. I tried telling her she's done more than enough.
Nani?
I just figured the sooner you were all back on your feet, the sooner we could move on to finding the next lord. It wasn't out of the goodness of my heart. Is that right? Well, whatever your reasons, we appreciate the help, thanks. Shion's map action. Shion can use her healing arts to treat injured people that you find during your travels. Doing so may earn you a reward in return. To heal an injured person, approach them and press up to spend CP and cast the astral art. Got it. Why do you keep people at arm's length? You're always trying to wave it off whenever someone's nice to you. Like with Tilsa just now, why couldn't you just accept her gratitude? Our interests just happen to overlap. I don't want people thinking I'm doing things to be nice when in reality they benefit both of us. All I care is that we hurry up and defeat the lords. That's what I mean. You want to defeat the lords. I may have been skeptical at first, but now I really believe you meant it. And despite that, you still took the time to help those injured Danans, didn't you? Did it because it was necessary and I got roped into doing it. For the same reason you held the kid back in Balsef's castle, because it sure didn't look that way to me. You've helped me too, not just with my injuries, but by being there for me as well. Even though I can't feel pain, the injuries I get from using the blazing sword could probably kill me. That thought alone should be terrifying. But I know you'll always be there by my side, ready to heal me. It's because of you that I can wield the blazing sword. Don't just close in on me like that. If you get any closer, you're going to set off my thorns, you know. I was just trying to compliment you. What now? In any case, I'm just glad that you're the one who ended up with the Master Core. Thank you, Shion, for everything. Now let's go check out those gates of fire.
心臓に悪いわ。
You're bad for the heart. Check out, where are the gates of fire? Is it out there? It's not back there, it must be out here. The old Renan garrison is up ahead. From what I can tell, they've abandoned it, so be careful if you decide to go march. Is it this way?
Yes, 行くぞ.
Well, I don't know where the gates of fire are, so we'll just run around for a bit. Ah!
よし、いい感じだ。
さっさと片付けましょう。終わりだ。決めてやる。
Hey, maybe I'm going the wrong way.
これは価値があると
We'll
思うわ。
find out.
レナ兵や手下のズーグルが見当たらないな。はぐればかりだ。
大方、指揮官であるスルドを失って逃げ出したってとこでしょう。
So this is just the cave. Check out the gates of fire. I don't think it's back there. You cannot currently use fast travel to access the following location. Okay. Yeah, I don't think, I think we have to go back to here then. But I can't remember what the green icon means. Important NPC. Okay, we'll try that one. And we can't just fast travel back either. Okay, we can do that. Is it this way? We must have to talk to that guy then, the NPC, to get to the gates of fire maybe. I don't see anywhere else we can go. Told you before, if Diana made will make things difficult for me too. Glad to see you made it out of the raid in one piece, Mr. Hotshot. Anything you wanted to ask about this time? What did the Renans here? What did the Renans here do after the raid? As far as you can tell, most of them fled to other realms once they found out Balseph was gone. Even if the ones left try to resist, there are so few of them and have no leader that it's only a matter of time before they'll be gone too. What's going to happen to Calaglia now? Now that the Renans are gone, it means that all of us here in Calaglia have to learn how to fend completely for ourselves. Right now we're establishing contact with the other Danan enclaves and trying to ensure no chaos breaks out in the meantime. Of course, it's entirely possible that Lenegis or one of the other realms might attack us too, so suffice to say our hands are pretty full. What's important is that we finally have our freedom again for the first time in 3 centuries. We can't thank you enough. How are the other Danans doing? They're on top of the world with all the bright eyes gone, but there are people who don't know what to do with all of their freedom either. Something that we're all going to have to think long and hard about. Us Crimson Crows included. We're so busy that we probably can't get everyone who really needs help, so if you can find anyone who does, try and hear them out. Look who it is, Iron Ma. I mean, Alphen. Just make sure you give those Renans a run for their money, didn't you? Zephyr definitely made the right call bringing you on board. Next time you're free, drinks on me, alright? You don't know how many nights I've dreamed that this day would come. Thank you too so much. There's so much we have to think about going forward, but for now, we should just be happy and celebrate. You really outdid yourself. It wasn't enough just to take out Balsef. You had to go out and break down the gates of fire too. You have incredible power, but you need to be careful with it. We can't have you burning yourself to a crisp, you know. I'm definitely grateful for everything you two have done, so thanks. The people of Calaglia owe you both. But she wasn't the important NPC, was she? Yeah, maybe she was. Thanks for everything you did. I didn't realize you were so handsome under the mask. I already thought you had a certain rogue charm of it too. I don't know who else to talk to now. Ooh. You must have gone through the Xanderus ravine to get here, right? Is that Zoogle still out there? Big guy, looks like an insect with wings. Has sights for arms. Yeah, we saw that. Looked pretty big and pretty tough to boot. That's the one. It's hard to feel safe knowing it's still out there. Really appreciate to see it get its comeuppance one of these days. Especially since the people that deliver the comeuppance are gonna enjoy a pretty mighty payday on account of all materials they'll earn. Oh yeah? Zoogle materials are imbued with astral energy, so the stronger they are, the more energy their materials contain. We could use them to make their new weapons and stand up to the Rena a little better, even with our astral art handicap. With the odd stray, I can usually gather a few people and get the materials myself, but something that big's bound to be beyond my capabilities. If only there was a way to beat it. I don't think, if that's the level 40 yoke, then I don't think I can fight that yet. Don't see the harm in checking it out. If you hear what you're saying, we've got enough to worry about as it is, without inviting even more danger. Your Renan pal's right, I know you're strong, but I think this Zoogle might be beyond you. It's not like I need you guys to take it down for us right away, but how should I put it? If anybody has a shot at it, I think it's still you guys eventually. Once you feel like you're up to the challenge, that is. When you are, would you be willing to give it a shot? You can bring people along with you too, to help, of course. That sounds fair. We'll get it taken care of sooner or later. Defeat the giant Zoogle. I'd like if it said what level you have to do it at, but it doesn't. Okay, what else? Do people have other quests for us? Did you talk to the blacksmith? I did. I didn't realize he could make weapons out of Zoogle parts. He can. Knowing that, could I ask you to help me out with a little something? You know those golems, the big rock guys? The ones that like to spring out of the ground without warning? They're a pain in the neck. Yeah, that's the ones they should make for some great weapon material from what I'm told. There are still a ton of those roaming around causing trouble, and it looks like we'll need them to forge weapons too. Could you get 3 stone fragments off of those guys and bring them back here to me?
これでどうだ
Actually, we have some already. Okay, yes we do. I appreciate all you've done. Once you combine this with the other stuff, you should be able to whip up some fine weapons. So important that we Crimson Crows make the realm safe for people to walk around in, and thanks to you it is. Always happy to do what I can around here. If anything else comes up, let me know. I appreciate your Renan friend's help too, just to be clear. I didn't do anything, Alphen just dragged me along like always. I'll take your word for it. In any case, if you find yourselves needing stronger weapons, it's a good idea to collect Zoogle parts. Any good blacksmith out there can make use of them. Anyway, I'll catch you later. Yay! So different materials produce different weapons, each with their own respective properties. Should probably move on. What do you think of it? What's my sword made of? What material would make sense? Claws? Fangs? In one ear and out the other. Hey Alphen, perfect timing. Could I ask you for a small favor? Sure, what is it? I appreciate you being so quick to help. Here's the deal, we're running short on food. Okay, granted it's something of an ongoing problem around here. Soil around here doesn't have much to offer, and our crops are doing even worse in it than usual lately. I won't ask you to go fetch anything crazy, just some wheat and potatoes would help plenty. Do I already have them? I probably do. That's exactly what I'm looking for. You sure I can have it? As much as we need fresh food that grows out in the wild, I can't just take it. I can't just ask anyone to go pick it. What with all the Zuggles running around? So don't mind if I go ahead and help myself to what you've got. You're a big help. I can't complain about the bright eyes being gone. It does mean we have to source that much more food ourselves. With all this extra food, now we can feed all the kiddos who've had to go hungry as of late. Glad to hear it, just happy to do what I can to help. You're a good soul, Alphen. I don't have much to offer in return, but I can teach you a recipe that's really easy to prepare. If you're talking about the one that uses wheat, I already know it. Oh, in that case, how about a potato recipe? This one's also simple to fix and tastes good. It's a lifesaver when you're hungry. Sounds good, I'll give it a shot sometime. You absolutely should. You can't operate in tip-top shape on an empty stomach. Another quest complete. Nice.
寄り道して悪かったな。
新しい料理を知ることができたし、それでよしとするわ。次の野営で早速作ってみましょう。
Let's cook it next time at a camp. You're the Renan that helped liberate Calaglia, aren't you? So what if I am? This is crazy, I always wanted to talk to you. Hey, I know this is really sudden, but how do you think I look? Well, how should I put it? It's a very simple look. Pretty plain, I guess I'd say. Right? There's nothing stylish about what I'm wearing, not even a little. There's only so much you can do with a few pieces of clothes, though. I think now that Calaglia is free, I should be free from these boring rags too, don't you agree? Sure, now's as good as time as any. That's why I wanted to talk to you. I want your opinion on what I can do to stand out and look more handsome. I like your attitude. I know a guy who could stand to take a page or two out of the book. Sorry to disappoint. Anyway, what sort of outfit do you think will look good on me? Any general ideas you might have for me to try? Let me think. Something that says money. You know what they say, clothes make the man. You can never go wrong with some quality treads that look tailor-made. I see what you're saying. Pricey, smart clothes that command a high price for a reason. I'll look for something nice and dapper. I'd love to get your feedback once I come up with an outfit. Sure, I'd be happy to do that. Display priority. Give display priority to the quest. Yeah, sure. This guy's in there easily. Wait for the young man to pick out some crows. Alright, I know what I want now. To just go out and find it. Well, how long do we have to wait though? Like, I mean... have to wait long? Well, that's not going to happen again, you hear me now. Hurry up and get back and get to work laying your eggs.